Have you ever woken up from a dream and felt like you just glimpsed a hidden world? A world that's both familiar and utterly bizarre? Well, you're not alone. For decades, people have been fascinated by the meaning of dreams, and one man dedicated his life to unlocking their secrets. Hello, and welcome to A's Book Talk. Today, we delving deep into the fascinating and sometimes controversial world of psychoanalysis with Sigmund Freud's A General Introduction to Psychoanalysis. Sigmund Freud, born in 1856 in what is now the Czech Republic, was a neurologist who became the founding father of psychoanalysis. His theories revolutionized our understanding of the human mind, particularly the role of the unconscious. Living in Vienna during a time of great social and intellectual upheaval, Freud's work challenged Victorian societal norms and sparked intense debate. He developed his theories through clinical observation, self-analysis, and meticulous case studies. Despite facing criticism and professional isolation during his early career, Freud's ideas gained widespread influence in the 20th century and continue to shape our understanding of psychology, literature, and art. A general introduction to psychoanalysis is exactly a light beach read, but it offers a digestible overview of Freud's core concepts. Published in a series of lectures between 1915 and 1917, the book explores topics ranging from dream analysis and the structure of the psyche to the complexities of neurosis and the techniques of psychoanalytic therapy. It's essentially Freud's attempt to explain his revolutionary ideas to a wider audience. One of the most important topics discussed in the book is dreams. Freud believed that dreams are the royal road to the unconscious. They are not just random images flashing through our minds, they redisguised fulfillments of repressed wishes. He explained a method of dream interpretation, which involves deciphering the symbolic language of dreams to uncover these hidden desires. Think of it as your unconscious mind trying to communicate with you through a complex, often bizarre, metaphor. Let's say you dream of flying. According to Freudian thought, this could represent a wish for freedom or power. A dream about losing teeth, on the other hand, might symbolize anxiety about loss or castration anxiety if we going with the more literal interpretation. This brings us to the concept of the Oedipus complex. The book explores the structure of the human psyche, divided into the id, ego, and superego. The id represents our primitive, instinctual drives, operating on the pleasure principle. The ego acts as the mediator between the id and the external world, trying to satisfy the id's desires in a realistic and socially acceptable way. And finally, the superego represents our internalized moral standards and values, often in conflict with the id. Freud argued that much of our behavior is driven by unconscious conflicts between these three parts of the psyche. Freud also delves into the causes and treatment of neurosis, a term that at the time encompassed a range of mental disorders like anxiety and depression. He believed that neuroses stem from unresolved conflicts in the unconscious, often rooted in early childhood experiences. Psychoanalytic therapy aims to bring these unconscious conflicts into conscious awareness, allowing the patient to work through them and achieve psychological healing. This process involves techniques like free association, where the patient says whatever comes to mind without censoring themselves, and dream interpretation, as previously mentioned. Where there's with waves previous so the service said whale through these methods, the analyst helps the patient uncover the hidden meanings behind their symptoms and develop a deeper understanding of themselves. Now, Freud's ideas have been subject to extensive criticism over the years. Some accuse him of being overly focused on sexuality, particularly childhood sexuality. Others argue that his theories are not scientifically testable and rely too heavily on subjective interpretation. However, his impact on psychology and culture is undeniable. He challenged the prevailing views of human nature, emphasizing the importance of the unconscious, early childhood experiences, and the power of repressed desires. So, what can we take away from Freud? A general introduction to psychoanalysis today. First, it reminds us that we are not always aware of the motivations behind our actions. Our unconscious mind plays a powerful role in shaping our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. This can be a humbling but also empowering realization. Understanding the influence of our unconscious can help us make more conscious choices in our lives. Second, it emphasizes the importance of early childhood experiences. Freud believed that our early relationships and experiences leave a lasting impact on our personality and mental health. While we can't change the past, understanding how it has shaped us can help us heal from past traumas and build healthier relationships in the present. Finally, it encourages us to explore the complexities of our inner world. Psychoanalysis is not just about diagnosing and treating mental illness. It's about gaining a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. By embracing our own contradictions and exploring the hidden depths of our minds, we can become more authentic, self-aware individuals. Well, that's a quick overview of a general introduction to psychoanalysis by Sigmund Freud. Whether you agree with his theories or not, there's no denying that he left a lasting mark on our understanding of the human mind. Thanks for joining me on Ace Book Talk. If you found this discussion interesting, be sure to subscribe for more book recommendations and explorations of fascinating ideas. Until next time, happy reading.